Meanwhile, the UK government are calling for an urgent investigation into
It's
where
working, I'm amazed.
and how they are getting into the UK marketplace.
Fake stamps. I've just been watching news, it's all murders, isn't it? Murders, murders, murders. Stabbings. More murders. And then when adverts come on, there he was on his motorbike. He loved his bikes, and now he's at a biker funeral. It's all them death things, that fisherman. Doesn't exactly cheer you up, does it? Yeah, sorry, I'll try not to blab on. I wasn't going to do another morning video, but I thought I'd give you all an update for a lot of kind messages. Some people have contacted me on Facebook. Watch your videos, I love Blackpool, a chap just said last night. So I thought I'd do an update. Oh, look at my feet. Can you see that blister? I've got swollen legs. Not recovered at all since I've been home. I got home on November 4th after 3.5 months in hospital. If you've been looking at my channel with the updates, I was getting better last summer and even did that trading. The YBR 125 went to Yules and you give me 500 quid off a work commuter super scooter, a Piaggio BV350ST sports touring, and they delivered it, took the YBR away, dipped into my pension money, 2,700, they give me 500 off the YBR trading. So thank you again, Michael Mulligan, for giving me the YBR 2.5 years ago. Anyway, that's nice. Oh, it's Harry Potter, isn't it? Never got into all that. Or Lord of the Rings, I must be a bit weird. It never floated my boat. Filmed at Warwick Castle, a lot of it. Anyway, update. Anyways, that's not Riverhead Viaduct. What was I saying? Yeah, side effect of my duodenal ampullary cancer, which I had that rather drastic operation for. Side effect was stomach ulcers, and I've had one, and it burst because they kept cancelling me CT scans at Burnley Hospital. Cancelled, phone call instead. Oh, I said I feel awful and getting terrible pains in my stomach, and it turned out to be a burst ulcer. Well, if I'd have had my scans, you would have found it. And I were laid on here all night, July 27th, which it felt like there were a huge knife in me. And I had to dial 999, and I was texting my brother at 5 AM, can you unlock my door, ambulance men are coming. He works permanent 6 till 2. Anyway, I was carted off in an ambulance. My legs were just dead as a doornail. I got paralysed with the poison from the ulcer. There was a big hole in my stomach, leaking acid into my guts. And my brother said his mate's wife died of that. All the acid destroyed all her inner organs. Hey, lovely, that, isn't it? Meant to cheer you up watching telly. Well, that's cheering. Because I just feel bloody awful. I'm still 11 stone, down from 23. But like I said, my biker mates, Tony Kitchen has brought me this spare camera, which is marvellous because I can use this as the little camcorder with a microphone plugged in. I hope I'm not talking too loud. Said you can have it, Steve, it's broken, the door won't clasp, so he couldn't use it for his diving hobby. I said, it's alright, I'll use it as a little camcorder and take it to Blackpool and paddle on the beach. I was 60 years old on March 14th, and you see my balloons and my banner. I'd planned on going to Edinburgh for 3 days, found an hotel. I thought I'll be better by then, November to March, and I wasn't. So my Beatle mate, Kevin, who has that record shop in Nelson, 15 mile away, I said, we'll go to Liverpool for a day. I've never been to John Lennon or Paul McCartney's childhood homes. They do a tour, National Trust. Yeah, we'll have a good day out, we'll have a meal. I said, yeah. I had to cancel that. Anyway, so Kevin come here, we sat in middle room, my music room, with my workmate Clive. Clive come over. He had a field bike when he was younger, but not on the road officially. And we had a good laugh and a curry. I managed to get a curry down, although I've had chronic diarrhea because I weren't checking apparently my enzymes, because my pancreas were cutting out. I kept forgetting to check enough to help digest the fat. Consequently, I've had chronic diarrhea, and I'm checking plenty now. Some more on kitchen table with more meds. So it's just a thank you for all your concerns and an update. What's happening tomorrow? I'm getting a phone call from Philip Ewell because I've had lots of bills, winter bills, £400 and odd every month for 5 months. I've spent all my pension money and I'm in debt besides. And tonight Kevin were meant to be coming over to buy some of my Beatles stuff from upstairs. Books and canvases with pictures in. And you see, I'm glad this is working. It's plugged in because it was dead as a door now. I plugged it in and it works while it's being charged. There's stuff all over. I've got some caps. I've got a cap here for Kevin with labels still in. What have I been getting? I said I've been getting stuff on eBay to sell on. That's John Lennon's cap from the film Help. Well, he wore a cap for 2 years. I said it's exactly the same style. Put a John Lennon badge there. Sell it in your shop. You keep some money, I'll keep some money. I said I'm skint. I'll come over and buy some stuff on Thursday. But he's rung up via my old laptop. I forgot it's my anniversary tomorrow, Steve. Oh, well, I can't come. Why not? Well, my wife's making a nice meal. I said, yeah, and then at weekend we're setting off for Turkey for 2 weeks. He always has an holiday every April for anniversary and then another one in autumn to either Florida or Greece. So he's raking it in his record shop. Mild, sunny spells, fresher at weekend. Yeah, my astronomical power bill. So, what's happening tomorrow? Yules is buying back, hopefully, the scooter to help pay me debts. And like I said, Kevin, we're going to buy some Beatles stuff. That's all my medication. Hey, I'll show you that picture. My brother brought this down and I've scanned it, can you see? My old dad meeting Muhammad Ali, a very keen boxing fanatic. And Ali was in Edinburgh in 1990, I think it was. My brother went up, and that minder, and you see up right, there's a minder's hands. No photographs, Ali just signing the book. And the book was photographs from Ali's career took by one of his entourage, you know. But my dad got a book. Can you sign it, Mr. Ali? Yeah. And you're in a bad way. Miss Parkinson's was Ali. And my brother said, Dad, I'll get my camera. He got his camera out, snapped that, and that's the bouncer's hand. I said no photo, but he smiled. He weren't a nasty security man. So I've scanned it, and I've ordered canvas prints for all the family. Just little ones. There's a sale on at mypicture.co.uk. And they're not getting them free, they can bloody pay me. I'm not getting any carers, no help. My boss came here in mid-December and we are secretaries, not really a social call. We've been in touch with occupational health and within my rights to finish it today. If you want to argue, I'm going to give you 9 weeks pay. We'll call it redundant. Well, go on then. If you ever get better, I'll take you back on if we're busy. But on my birthday, Clive said they're not busy, it's contracted hours. People are so skint, paying all their bloody bills, fuel, power, food. They're not buying expensive makeup from work, so he said you'd be lucky to get taken back on. I thought I might be better this summer, you know. So I've no job. Benefits thought I were a millionaire because I got 2.5 grand. But that's gone up power bills November, January, February, March. Meter reading last night, another 400 and odd. So I've got a gas fire at middle room, which isn't on. Gas oven, no central heating. This house was bought off my old grandmother in '94. I'm not having central heating put in. They're not digging my bloody floorboards up. I don't need it. I turned fire up, but she got free power, you see. So I've been getting next to nothing. I've got a PIP payment via medical things. Universal credit, you are getting 0 this month as you have savings. I said they're not savings, it's redundancy and last bit of my pension. Been living off that for a year. I've been off work since last January. And yet you see on telly Bulgarians diddling 50 million. You see news last night, they were throwing packs of £20 notes up into mugs. London, of course, you turn the blind eye, don't you? So all diddlers in London, that were universal credit. 50 million. Anyway, fuels pay me for that super scooter. How many miles has it done? I said none. I said I've been too ill to get on it. Just have your HORNET. I said yeah, but battery's dead. I just had to get 85 quid on a new UEFA battery. I asked my younger brother who lives on next street. Can you rev the bike once a week? What for? It's on a charger, trickle charger. I said just put the keys in and rev both bikes to keep the engine going. And he didn't do it, batteries died. So I've got a new UEFA battery to put in HORNET when I can. Oh, it's been a nightmare. I think my mum, my sister and my brother think I'm some kind of lazy bastard, but look at my legs. They've all been acting a bit weird. My brother called me a fucking prick. Because when he come down to do me bin, even though I'd struggled and got me bin in from bin day, I think it's still outside now, he didn't come down this week. I were on phone to hospital, they were giving me an important number. Oh, I said hello, and he sat down and there were a pack of blue marker pens because I've been colouring my carpet when I could, using a bundle of marker pens at the end of my walking stick. Can you see? That's one of my weird ideas. I can't afford a new carpet. It's been down 18 years, faded to a grotty grey, and had a blue marker. I thought, So I've been using 6 marker pens taped together, and when I can, well I can't now, I've got terrible pain in my stomach. How to show you my arms? still like bloody twigs, down from 23 stone to 11. And like I said, I've not put a pound on since getting out of hospital on November 4th. My own mum had to do with me then, because I'm in terrible pain. I take painkillers. I had cocodamol, but they didn't do a lot. I'm on Nurofen now, which were a mixture of paracetamol and ibuprofen. Not really do. So when painkillers kick in, I can potter around, make a brew. Backyard's a tip. Like I said, the HORNET battery's dead as a bloody dodo. Scooter's ready to go back to the shop if I get a good price tomorrow. Nothing done with it, apart from last summer I put some stickers on a few scratches I found. I like to have a go on it because it meant to shift. A 350 scooter, 85 mile an hour. But I've been too ill. You know, my legs, my swollen feet. I had compression socks on, and my legs are still in shape of the socks. So district nurse comes every Wednesday. They came yesterday. Get your feet up. But overnight, them blisters have appeared. And my feet need a good wash. I've got a decent kitchen, but to get hot water it's either put immersion heater on, kettle on twice, or I boil big pans of water and then struggle pouring them in a dish. Have I got any carers to do it? No, I don't want my own mum doing it. So my brother is on next street now. My sister lives 4 miles away but lives in my town, but she's not been here for a month. She called me a fucking shit stirrer because well, she got it wrong. He said, she said, you said. I said, hang on, come and see me. You get it wrong story. What you saying? You've been stirring trouble. I said, no, I haven't. You've got it totally wrong, and they have saying I've said something about someone. My brother's wife, who's also very ill with pancreatic trouble. I said I didn't say that at all. Mum said something, and I'm relaying what Mum said. And Mum didn't say out nasty. And fucking. And when my brother come, I said, oh, I'm on phone to hospital. Could you take a number down? They're going to give me the surgeon's number to make it easier to talk to his secretary. Where's a pen? Paper, come on. I said, there's marker pens there. You just were looking at them, them blue markers, and there's paper all over. You fucking prick. And he stormed off. And he grabbed me rubbish bag, scribbled number on there. I said, it's 01254 you fucking prick. I said, what's wrong when you come back? And he looked at me bin. I said, sit down, I clear off, and he sat down. What a bad day at work. I said, well, I used to work. Oh, you haven't got a bad shoulder. I said, I've got a bad everything. I've had cancer and stomach ulcers, not just you. Comes home from work in pain. I said, take some of these painkillers, but don't call me a fucking prick. That's all I need. I've been very depressed. Not that I've been taking antidepressants. I've never been one of them to get full of bloody drugs. I'm going to watch the news again. It's some murders, and poor buggers at post office, and poor buggers in Gaza. Yes, they kidnap people, but the response to kidnapping shouldn't be carpet bombing women, kids and civilians. 35,000 dead and 200 Jewish hostages. That was meant to be some kind of negotiation. They kidnap people and then they say, well, give us food, we release 50. Because that's what Nigerians do. They kidnap a load of kids and they let them go in return for food or money. The world has gone mad. someone else stabbed a woman to death, and that one near here lives in Burnley. I think it was his ex-wife. But news is full of bloody rubbish, just trying to cover all bad news up. A bird that imitates a police siren. Anyway, so that's it. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. Winter fuel. 3 grand on bloody fuel bills and food bills. I get my food delivered from Deliveroo. They've been a godsend. I live off baked spuds. It's cheap, although I just feed to myself. It's a chicken thighs, you know, with skin on. But they were from local co-op in the next town, and there were some frazzled feathers. I didn't eat that. I put the waste down for cat. Even little Bobby's not here. In his cosy bed, he's scared of me. He wonders who I am. He don't recognise me. But my own mum, if cat hears my mum's voice, he goes, wah. I said, can you take him home? He can live with you. No. I said, it'll help me. I could fall over him. And when I'm well, I'll get another pair of cats. No. I've got a Zimmer frame in there. Stair lift fitted last January. On stairs behind here. That's been a godsend. I can't get up one stair, never mind 12. Sleeping in little back bedroom for warm. But I wake up shivering, flick the 3 kilowatt Argos fan heater on, get nice and warm, but I've been nodding off, you see, and it's been clocking money up. I think it ran for 2 hours. I woke up at little back bedroom with like an oven. I thought, bloody hell, how much does that cost? And I left the immersion heater on all night. That clocked about 50 quid up. So I've got my walking stick. Walking stick there. Stuff ready for Kevin, but he's not coming. What else can I sell? I might sell Hornet, yeah. I might never get better to ride me Hornet again. I sent a message to Dixon's. I might get shut at Hornet. I might get a lightweight bike. I was telling Derek Brown he sold almost to UK. He's had an accident with his new Kawasaki going down a hole. He come off his BMW by parking up in a lay-by at a closed cafe. He mounted bloody pavement even though he couldn't put his feet on the floor anyway. The bikes were too tall for him, the BMW 850. It's like Cat Harley and Mandy, they had bikes and they were struggling with gaps. I said, didn't you used to have a train Bonneville, Mandy? Yeah, why? I said, well, you want to be your feet flat on the floor, that's basic safety. Get a Bonneville instead of that. I said, you have to jump on and shut up. And that Cat Harley had his, I love a Harley Sportster 1200, it fuels as one of them. So I said to Yules, if I'm better next summer and I've got me a job back, I might trade the Hornet in for a mild-mannered low-down, you know, Kawasaki W800, that's a nice bike, get a red one. I've got some some BSA cheap plastic badges, you see, plastic badges from India. Crap quality, but they'll go on a red Kawasaki W800 and look great on tank. That'll cause confusion at Rivington. BSA 800, no such thing, lad. Of course there is, I've got one here. Right, lovely deep metallic red. I saw one at Dixon's years ago, but it were brand new. It were 8.5 grand. So he wants a second hand one. I'll sort one out. I said, well, wait and see if I'm better. I'd want a mild-mannered bike that's lighter than the Hornet. Yeah. Stomach's aching me talking. Yeah, that's that girl, that lady, stabbed by her ex-husband. stabbings, stabbings, murders, murders. But like I said, I've had my 60th birthday. I've left them up. What else? Can't think. Oh, I've developed a habit of smoking cigars to ease stress. I used to just get one or two. Well, I get a packet a week now. I've just had one to Stella. I find it relax me. You don't inhale it, you just puff on it. And relax in the fog that's in this room. It gets a fog. That's what I've decorated this room in dark wood for. It's a gentleman's Edwardian drawing room for smoking cigars in. You've seen all my panelling, haven't you? I got all level woodwork, that's him. Imagine stabbing his ex-wife to death in front of little baby in pram. What's going on? Yes, I've got half a dozen little canvases coming to me dad. Meeting Muhammad Ali. I wish someone had took a picture of me when I met George Harrison in London in 1998. Hey, that's a thing. I've been blocked on Twitter by Sean Lennon, John Lennon's son, in America, and Paul McCartney's brother, Mike, in the Wirral. He lives near Heswall in a big posh house at Paul bought him. And there's a cafe in Liverpool that help the homeless, so I've been helping them. I've got a load of Beatle postcards and I give some to Kevin to sell, and the pictures what Mike took, because when I had them printed, Vistaprint don't respect copyright, so they churned them out, and I was selling them on eBay for £1 each or 50p. I dropped it to 50p. And they were whinging on Twitter. And I said, tell you what, I've found a charity cafe in Liverpool. You donate and they use the money to feed and give food and hot meals and hot drinks to the homeless. Poor homeless people freezing to death. There's loads there's loads all over the bloody country, but in Liverpool there's little tent cities. When you get enough money begging, they'll buy a cheap tent and live in them or a sleeping bag. And I said, I'll help you out, I'll donate 300 and odd postcards. And Mike McCartney's blocked me now. I said, I'll give all them postcards to a charity cafe. Are you and Paul gonna donate a few thousand? And he ignored me. Any chance for an autograph, Mike? Can I have 2? I'll sell one and donate to that cafe, and I'll keep one. I've got a terrible pain in my groin. I've also got a hernia. Jeez. It fills up. If I recline, that's a drawback of reclining. It fills up. Fucking hell. Anyway, he's deleting me, blocked me for pestering him for an autograph or donations to cafe. Sean Lennon, I kept pestering him. Sean, any chance of donating $1,000? I have donated, and finally said, I have donated. You're a piece of goddamn shit. You must live a shitty life. I said, no. I said, donate $1,000 to this cafe. I've donated some money anonymously. Oh, well, and I contacted the cafe. Have you had any big donations? What do you mean, love? I said, well, off Paul McCartney, like 10 grand, or Sean Lennon, £1 grand. No, just selling your postcards is selling very well. I said, I'll send you some more if I can. But you've had no big donations, so I went back to Sean. They haven't received, and he blocked me and called me a piece of shit. So that's the thanks you get for helping people out here in Liverpool last summer, where Sean Lennon, in a pub his dad used to go in. But if there's poor people freezing to bloody death in cold, although it's getting a bit warmer now, mid-April, isn't it? Thank goodness, maybe my next power bill will be normal. And there's someone coming on at 16 to give me an assessment, Cosy Homes, a private firm that do jobs for the council, and they've finally listened. We might be able to put a couple of solar panels up to help power your immersion heater. Oh right, well, that'll be a start. I could just run tap, hot water, bathe my feet, do washing up, not get into any more debt. So there we are. Hope this is recording. I've been waffling for half an hour again. It weren't meant to be a waffling video. But anyway, thanks to Dave Wade, who's one at Barker's, got an ancient gold ring 1200. I was saying, any Barkers that come get a little present. I've got a little Barker watch, only $8.99. From a clothing company. I got some warm clothes to wear for winter in bed. Fleeces. And they were selling a watch. It's got a Harley Bobber on, a V-twin. So I got 4. Dave's been, so I give him a watch. Oh, thanks, nice that, I tell you. Tony Kitchen came, he's been a good lad, bringing me rum truffles and his camera. And a nice long chat. Clive come, and I gave him a watch. The other one, with that shower from local bike club, remember my last video? I've been a bit befuddled, and I tend to get generous when I'm befuddled. You know, not mental health, but when you're ill, I'm not thinking straight, and if I've had no sleep because of all pain. And when they come, what are we taking out of this wardrobe? I said, oh, take the entire wardrobe. Oh, right, and he did do, and then when he'd gone, I realised my 3 or 4 best winter jackets had gone. So I rung up after it do. I think there's one left, I'll bring it. So he brought that. Not seen him since, and they meet every Wednesday at a pub 2 mile away. So I went on Facebook. Hello Keith, it's me, what give you a wardrobe full of letters for your charity bike show, RNLI. Yeah, well, I said, well, are you going to come for a chat on Wednesday before you go up pub? What for? I said, well, a nice chat. I said, I've got a present for you, which was that watch. It's all me with you, innit? Me. Listen to you. I said, hang on, what have I done? I just gear all them leathers and no one's been near. Have you told people I'm in a bad way, I might die? Oh. So, what's going on? I think while I've been in hospital, everyone's had their brains replaced by aliens and all gone nasty. Is it me? Everyone's acting weird. My family, my brother, my sister, my mum. Unless you're just fed up of me. What did my mum say about my blisters? You'll get infected. I was going to stick a needle in, and pop them. But I've some dressings off nurses on kitchen table. I'll wrap my foot tonight and put some tape on. And if you do pop, that last one that broke the skin hurt like bloody hell. It felt like I'd had a nasty burn. Can you see? I was telling that bloke on Facebook Messenger what would help if all my subscribers give me a $5 on Gmail, PayPal, StephenRutter6@gmail.com, That's my PayPal. I said, that'd clear me debt. Well, I said I've mentioned it before, and 2 people donated, a couple, and Alan down in Gloucester. But if all, how many subscribers have I got? I don't know why they call it subscribing. Derek Brown ran about that. My subscribers. I said, well, you don't pay your money, do you? Why bother about how many people subscribe? So they're watching videos for now. And if they've enjoyed my 900 and odd videos, why not show appreciation by saying, here's a £5, put it towards your bills, don't sell your scooter yet. But I'm not one for begging. I should just introduce the idea and see what happens. So there we are, thought I'd mention that. StephenRutter6@gmail.com. Donate generously, a £5, even a pound each should help. Pay me fuel bill off, but everyone's in the same boat, we're all skint, aren't we? This country's gone to bloody dogs. I could show you that lump. It's these shorts, innit? I've got little knickers in me shorts. You know where shorts are from? My holiday suitcase from 1988. I've gone back to the 36 and they're too big. I've had to put braces on because she just dropped down. I'm down to 32 from 46 waist when I were at work, and 23 stone, and they're nipping now. They're nipping there. And it's eggs, it's the size of an egg, that hernia, but it gurgles and it can't be a proper hernia. It fills up, and I've told nurses, and they didn't do her. Although they said if you're in an uncomfortable position that irritates it, move from the position, but this is a position that drains me legs apparently, although it's not worked, has it? But it's a position that irritates the bloody egg-sized lump. Jesus. I hope I do fucking die. I told my old mum, her and Ernie can move in here free, because they're currently both paying a bloody fortune in sheltered accommodation, £700 a month, you know, for sheltered accommodation, whereas it were free before. I said you can move in here free, and then when my mum pops the clogs, I were meant to be leaving house to my younger brother who lives on next street. But I told his daughter in Melbourne, don't leave out to him if he's not coming. Leave it to her ambulance or a bike charity or a cat's home. I think she were joking. Oh dear. Right, painkillers, I'll knock this off. I'll see if it's recorded. Sorry for being the third whinging video. I'm hoping to do a scooter video and then a Hornet video, but I've not recovered at all. I feel bloody awful every day. I have the odd day where I'm not so bad if I've had lots of painkillers and I can do a couple of little jobs. I've been getting plastic flowers off eBay. That's an azalea tree because my niece in Australia's little girl called Azalea. Oh, thanks Uncle Stephen. Yes, it's my tribute to your little girl Azalea. And I sent her $100 for a birthday. That were about 50 quid. And I've got a palm tree as well. You know, a plastic palm tree. I think they call it retail therapy, but like I said, my debts are from bloody fuel and food, but we're all in the same boat. And if I'm entitled to a food bank. Do you do baked spuds? No. Tins of soup? weeks I've been having soup and bread. That's cheap. £2 for soup, £1 for bread. Stuffed myself with 4 baps. And there you are, you're full up for £3, aren't you? You have to economise. You can't afford to live off luxury food. We should all economise. Anyway, I'll press stop now and see if it bleeps twice. I'll upload it. So there we are. Update, moan, whinge, sorry. But there we are. Hope you're all alright. That what's he called? Johnson, is it? He's died of prostate cancer, hasn't he? That? And that got done for killing his wife and a fella. Stabbed him, and then he were innocent or something. What's he called? TJ something. Died today of cancer. Yeah, all queues at hospitals. 3.5 days in A&E. Although she's a mental health patient, people are all going daft with stress, aren't they? Stress of living, stress of our society, stress of bills. Well, I'm amazed I've not cracked up. Well, maybe I have. Maybe I've cracked up and everyone else is normal. Shouting, swearing and moaning. Get out of bed. You wanted to get out of hospital, now you're out. You're laying bloody bed or laid down. I said laid down, I'm in terrible pain. What are you on about? You need exercise. I said I get up, shuffle to the kitchen, make a brew, shuffle back, do a couple of jobs, collapse exhausted, and pain kicks in again. And now nobody's coming. Although my own mum come yesterday, but she started arguing then. Because she's got her Alzheimer's, she just talks rubbish. I threw a bog brush away upstairs and got 2 new ones from Argos. I blocked bloody toilet up. And the old brush were contaminated with crap and tissue. So I put it in a carrier bag to throw it away. She took me washing away. I said, no, I'll do that when I'm able to get to the washing machine. I'll do it at my flat. We have a big industrial one. And I'll dry it. What with that bog brush? I brought it back and I said, what? I brought it back. I cleaned. I said, no, I've got new ones. New ones? What are you doing with old one? I said, what am I doing with it? I'll clean my teeth or brush my hair. Don't be sarcastic. I said, well, I'm getting exhausted telling you comment. I said, throw it in the bloody bin. Ask me. She'll come in. Oh, hello, Mum. And she'll disappear for an hour. Right, do you want a brew? Oh, thank you. Now, when she's gone, she'll have put stuff on the floor. And I'll trip hazards. What if you bumped? Well, where am I meant to put it? I said, put it in cupboard. What with that on the floor? A pan. Someone's got all my pans out. 8 of them, and I only use one. Who's put my pans out from cupboard? Or off the hooks? Well, one for this, one for that, one for... I said, no, I put soup in a dish and put it in the microwave. Well, I didn't know. I said, you don't ask. I said, ask me. You don't talk unless you're moaning. Oh, have I not to come? I said, if you're going to moan, no, you can all give me them spare keys back which I had made last summer. 3 sets, and my sister, brother and my mum can give me my bloody keys back and I'll just manage here on my own. Oh. What's going on? Mental health. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? What a bloody country. Yeah, NHS missing targets. Anyway, sorry, I'll knock it off. Do you like my little gnome? I got that from the hospital when I were coming out